That's huge.
Well, good morning. We are back out pike fishing. This week I'm not on my own, I am with Baz. He got here, I don't know, 10 minutes before me. Usual 2 deadbait rods as per usual, got a roach and a bream on there. So I got a couple of questions off from the last video, what I did from a couple of you saying what like rods and reels and stuff do I use. So the rods what I use are 2 3.5 test curve 10-foot Nash dwarfs, and I use them because they're compact down to like next to nothing if you're travelling up and down the rivers. The reels I've got, they are 2 different ones only because I couldn't get 2 of the same because it was out of stock. They are Shimano STRB. I think one of them's a 6,000 and the other's a 4,000, and they're both loaded with 65-pound braid. And I use 65-pound braid because when you're fishing canals and rivers, as you will all know, there is a lot of snags in there. So the 65-pound braid, if you do get snagged up, you're not going to snap off, you're not going to lose all your tackle, leave a live rig in the canal, river, wherever you're fishing. Your hooks are going to bend, and I have, any time I've been snagged up, the hook bends before the braid snaps. So that's why I use that. Obviously last time I came down here, I had 3 fish, biggest were about 10, 11 pounds, something like that. So it's looking absolutely spot on today. Overcast, a bit misty, temperature's just right. It's far from being warm, but it's not absolutely freezing. It's not a bright sky and stuff like that. So yeah, fingers crossed, we're in for a good day. Hopefully we can both get a couple. That was funny.
I'm glad that weighed it, must have moved fish. Glad that weighed it. What the hell, it's hanging on.
Fight hard in this deep water, don't they? Was that on a roach?
Yeah, I think so.
It's not a bad one. It's not a bad start today. I've obviously sadly lost one, and then Barry's caught that one. It weighed in at £13.14. Caught on a dead roach. Obviously I've got a roach on one and a bream, and it was a bream what went on for me. I'd only had it in the water 10 minutes. Barry was going, bloody hell, it's away already. But sometimes that's just the way it goes, and obviously I've not had a single touch since. So it's looking good. It's still early. Just gonna keep leapfrogging the rods like I normally do, and see if we can, pick up a couple of pike. I am trying one of the new holy mackerel oils. It's the mackerel and lamprey. I've only just kind of received it, bought it, whatever, and I know the owner of the company, he took it out. It had come out, but he didn't get a chance to fish much himself, so he went out. Big lockern in Ireland, one of the first fish he catches on it, 32-pound pike. So it's obviously good stuff. So I've got it try on today, and to be fair, it's the one that I injected into the bream, which I had the run on. So yeah, keep going, we'll keep trying and keep these crossed, we can catch a couple more. It's all gone a bit quiet since Barry had that fish. I've just moved up canal a little bit, sort of to the area where I came last week, and ended up catching those 3. Try down here for a bit, although Barry has got a rod not too far away as well, so see what happens. Quite a few boats coming through today, which on here I don't think helps, because it takes forever for the canal or the water, to settle, get rid of all the ripples and stuff like that. I think council workers are strimming all the edges and stuff like that, so you can hear that going off in the background. But yeah, keep trying, don't you? Still got the same bream and the roach on, which obviously did the do 2 weeks ago. Barry caught on a roach this morning, so just keep leapfrogging them rods and hopefully we'll drop on a few more. At last. Perch. At last. The old bream. Oh. It's only a wee one. It's only a wee one. No, that's as far as it goes.
I was looking at one of these in the shop, these gold ones.
Whee! Oh, it's got a right bulbous thing on it there, look. Look at that.
Oh, I never saw that.
That's a right bulbous. Anyway.
Isn't it?
After losing that first one this morning, finally got another one. Smidging over £9, but it will do nicely.
That's me, my phone's linked to my hearing aids.
Oh.
Bluetooth to my hearing aids.
I'm sure it's only a wee.
It looked a little.
That looks alright, that. Quite well in deep water, don't they?
Yeah. How long were you shouting me?
No, not long.
I could just faintly hear something. And then I just thought, language.
That's alright. That looks decent, that. Looks bigger than the first one.
Is it?
I think so.
Want to turn round?
Yeah, nice pike is that. Get in. Baz is just re-rigging his rod after that mega pike. £17 on the nose it went. When he said he's seen it in water, he says, oh, it's only a little one. Lo and behold, gets it in net. So that's bigger than your first. Put it on the scales, £17 bang on. Beauty of a fish is that. It looked empty as well, so potential to be heavier through the colder winter months, let's say. But yeah, what a result. Hopefully there's time for a few more. It's only like 1:10. So we have got probably till it gets dark and then start to think about moving. But yeah, what a fish that is. So 2-1 to Baz. Not that we're making scores and stuff, but I said to Chris, a big one's due soon, and he went, yep, I agree. Hoping it was for me, but it don't really matter, does it, when you're out and you're both catching and you're seeing a fish like that. So absolutely top result. Well done, Baz. Hard work this getting up early in pike fishing business. Well, that's it. On time. Rather successful day, I would say. 4 runs, three caught. Shame to drop one, but you know, it happens sometimes. And then obviously that clonking pike what Barry had, size of its head were huge. But yeah, I think probably next week by the time I can come out again. So as usual, if you like anything on this channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, do what you want. And don't forget to check out those memberships. So yeah, until then, I'll see you in a bit.